What is going on, guys? It is Gary G Gaming, and today I would like to show off this fucking spectacular game I played in the German 5.7 lineup. Here I'm taking the Tiger E in what looks like, I don't really think a Tiger E can perform like that in real life, but whatever. This is realistic, so take everything GuyJib does with a grain of salt. It is not spaded yet, actually. I originally bought this tank way back when. I think back in 2015 I had this. But ever since then, it's come out with a smoke launcher, which I think I've spaded at this game. You're about to see. I end up slaughtering this team, like, seriously, fucking slaughtering. And many people will say, oh, maybe that's because you're in a Tiger and they're in, these other tanks. And that might be true, but many of these tanks are quite capable of killing me from the front. So, I don't know. But yeah, I started off really strong in this game. I just came in and I fucking conquered. Like I think it's a Jumbo Sherman before. Drove in front of me, dead. T-34 stuck out in the open. And then I noticed that there is the turret of a T-34-85. And I'm sitting there going, can I shoot through this thing? And then someone with a 20mm starts to go opening up. But I missed the shot on that guy. And then above me, I did not quite realise, but there's actually a Comet there. I think he takes a shot at me. And any second now. And yeah, that Comet's kind of dangerous because, he can kill me. Both those tanks down there can quite easily wipe me out. So, I think I took a speculative shot. Didn't work, obviously. And so I missed. The whole time I was kind of cautious because this is a really weird map layout where they start everyone at the top and then they go over and they force everyone to rush down. Now here, as you can see, I'm engaging an IS-1 heavy tank. At the time, I wasn't sure whether it was an IS-1 or an IS-2. Since they're both the IS-2 is 5.7, but then I saw it was in fact an IS-2, and I thought, shit. Wait, no, sorry, an IS-1. God, I cannot read today. I really don't understand the actions of this T-34-85 driver. Like, he just sat there as I backed out and shot him. Like, really? Well, anyway, I don't know. Maybe he had a sudden rush of shit to the brain, or maybe he was just startled. I'm not sure, but whatever the case, I shot him. He died. And now I thought to myself, well, fuck it. There's only a Comet down there, I'm pretty sure, so let's just rush this guy. But I was conscious the whole time of anyone to my right. Especially since, with allied teams, there's always that extra tank that'll just appear out of nowhere. It's always a Sherman, usually. So yeah. I've got a lot of experience driving the Tiger 1 series of tanks because they were the first sort of tanks that I decided to give realistic a go in. Knock out the guy's commander and gunner. But unfortunately, none of his gunnery is out or his engine, so I tried to put a shot in the middle, but he drove forward, took out his engine at least. So he'll have to deal with that, and as I drive forward, I remember the Comet's turret traverse is slow as fuck, so it just gives me the time. I can turn around and then pop an 88mm straight through the side of his turret. Good night. So finally I can enter the capture point and take it for the team. They've held it for a little bit, but the tick and bleed wasn't too much, and I lost count. How many enemies did I kill just then? Like 5? I'm not too sure. But as you know, as with the allied teams, there's always that extra tank, like I said before, and I was shitting bricks at this point because I thought, fuck me, does this guy have APDS? If so, I'm fucked. He can quite easily just smash me through my turret or hull or anything like that, so I was trying desperately to, fuck with this guy, shoot machine guns into him, and then finally I got him straight point blank through the turret face, knocked him to clean out. That clean out, fuck, my English is terrible when I do these. I apologise for that. So anyway, we captured this point, and going back to what I said before, it was the Tiger, the Tiger H1 and the Tiger E, which I sort of learned how to play realistic battles in, so they probably don't have the best win rates, but I learnt a lot playing them. I used to be an arcade player. I think most of us, when we pick up this game, we immediately go into arcade. Comment down below if you just went straight into realistic or even simulator. I've only had a few sim games, and they didn't really turn out too well. But yeah, so I started learning how to play realistic in the Tiger, so I'm very well versed with using this thing's gun, just angling it. I used to be very good at, I still played arcade at the time, and I was very good at winning against other Tigers. That was one little trait that I picked up. So it's a shame that there's no captured Russian Tigers as a premium, because I'd love to dance with other Tigers again in this thing, just without being in fucking retarded arcade. I can't stand that mode anymore. It's just gotten to the point where it's not even worth touching. So yeah, I came up here because I was thinking, if I just wait down in the A point, I'm going to get airstriked or you know, some other stupid thing. I can already hear a plane above me, and I thought, who the fuck just dropped artillery on me? I started thinking real quick, hang on, it's either a stupid teammate or someone knows I'm here, and sure enough, I can see the Sherman Firefly behind me, shitting bricks. I pop down the ridge and go, fuck, 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 there's a Sherman Firefly. And I fully expected him to know where I was. Also, the capture point starts ticking down, so someone's actually entered the point, and I was going, fuck, 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 don't want to get shot in the ass, but at the same time I got to kill this Sherman Firefly, because I was speculating he'd know where I was. Well, it turns out, I mean, he either didn't think that I'd do this, or he must have thought I just drove forward again, but, I mean, good effort, but seriously, I mean, a bit more situational awareness. I mean, it's clear that I can come up this way. In fact, this is the only way I can come back up. You'd think you'd keep that pretty lock and fucking key, so, you know, I just found that one quite mysterious. Anyway, so I considered waiting up here, just waiting for whoever was in the A point to come out and, you know, reveal himself. But, like, just nothing happens. I was expecting like a T-34-85 or something just to pop out and start, you know, looking around, moving up, seeing where the spawn is. Now, if you notice the map is basically devoid of allies. I mean, there's there's like a medium tank thingy coming down the hill. There's a medium at the bottom of the map on the south end. It looks like he's defending our spawn, and there's something in the spawn, and other than that, there's me. Now, I've basically carried most of the effort, like, over this end of the map, but there's still, you know, a lot of enemies left. That's just how allied teams work. They accumulate very large amounts of score. And then it's revealed to me that this is, in fact, either an M15 or an M16 anti-aircraft vehicle. Now, initially I thought, well, fuck, hang on, it must be American because it's got a 50 cal. But then looking back in hindsight, obviously I know what I killed, but also, yeah, the multiple tracer fire, like the two linked machine guns. And then I get shot in the arse, and I was going, how the fuck did an AA do that? And then I realised I got shot from behind. Yeah, here I was shaking the arse, going, fuck, 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 don't hit the engine, don't hit the engine. I've noticed the direction of fire. I've angled the back so it's a diamond shape. I think he shoots me again, but it does nothing. And so the turret crew is basically all dead. And I sit here, and I just go into the capture point, and I repair. I've got a teammate with me, so yeah, let's skip past this. So I replenished the crew as well, because I like having a loader. Got some ammunition back, because, you know, we've been kind of depleted. And from before, I figured out that that was actually a Jumbo Sherman shooting me. Now, if it was any other tank, it probably would have killed me in one shot, but the short 75, it kind of gets long in the tooth once you come up to this tier. So, yeah, I mean, the Jumbo Shermans, anyone who's been abused by the Jumbo Sherman in this Operation Summer event, you will take solace in the fact that I might have missed that shot, but this guy, he feels what everyone else feels when they face him. You know, can't penetrate. Yeah, well, this is exactly what he feels like. This is justice. And then, you know, everyone, I mean, it feels like no one knows where to shoot a Jumbo Sherman, and then I get fucked up. This is probably my least favourite Sherman variant, the cast hull versions, so, you know. So we come back and we take out the Panther D. I know it's nice and fast, it's got that very high velocity gun, and this is another vehicle I sort of have fond memories of, because I started learning how to play realistic battles at about 5.7 Germany, and I decided, well, back then, the Tiger 1 was spammed out a lot, and you'd have teams of like 8 Tigers, and then you'd have 3 or 4 Panthers, and the Panthers were the ones who really carried the game. I've already done a video on the Panther D, and it was pretty shit, so, you know, I have to redo that one. Anyway, so I got a little tick to my left, and I realised, oh shit, there's the 76mm Sherman. So I could have shot him here, but I decided, no, fuck that. Let's make this kill as spectacular as possible. Pop smoke. Smoke pops, burst out of the smoke, blazing forward. Yeah, good luck hitting my fucking gun mantle at the perfect spot. On the move, shoot him through the side, because hey, it's the end of the game. Why don't, like, who likes simple, boring kills where you just stop your tank and blast him through the turret? No, fuck that. We're the Dust Reich. You know, this is how we do shit here. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. Forgive me, guys. It's like 11 o'clock, so I'm kind of fucking tired. So anyway, we capture the point. You know, pretty standard shit. Get it done. And I sit here and I'm like, well, you know, I might as well replenish the smoke and just wait it out. Saw the planes coming in and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Luckily enough, they decided to bomb the guy behind me rather than, you know, whatever was in front of me. They didn't even kill him, so yeah. So I'm sitting here just, you know, replenishing my smoke. I'm wondering, is there another tank? And is he going to appear? Well, it turns out there was. I like to introduce the world's luckiest M6 heavy tank because I never remember the M6's armor being that good, but he seems to be able to just bounce and stop my 75mm high velocity tank shells pretty fucking well. Last time I checked, these things had 185mm of penetration, did they not? Well, he manages to defeat them multiple times. I mean, that shot was my fuck up, because shells can't go through rocks. Stupid me, but seriously, this guy gets away with a lot of shit. So he comes down to the rock, and he starts shooting me. I mean, I assumed that you'd start shooting me in the gun mantlet. Like, if I was this M6 commander, I'd probably shoot me in the gun mantlet, but he decides to track me with his 37. Bold move, you know, now I can't move. And I'm sitting here going, I started spamming the circle button, because the circle button is what I assign my smoke screens to. But apparently, if you don't have it fully loaded, it just won't work. So anyway, I decided, fuck it, you know, get him through the gun mantlet, and, you know, take him the fuck out. And, you know, we've pretty much won now. And it's kind of refreshing, because generally at 5.7, a German team will get fucking smacked. So to kill 11 tanks, not get airstriked, and just, you know, win in general, that felt really good. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I mean, I really enjoyed playing that match, and I just really wanted to share it with you guys. You know, just, I hope that gives you a bit of insight. I mean, I'm not the best at explaining the decisions I make or anything, but, you know, if you watch it over again, you might be able to, you know, take something away from it. So guys, like if you liked the video, dislike if you fucking hated it, comment down below any thoughts or comments or whatever the fuck you want to say, and make sure to subscribe because I really need more subscribers. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching and everything.